I'm Clara, I'm a storyboarding tutor at Escape Studios, and I recently worked on Chicken Run 2. You know, I was known in the storyboarding department. I was working on Robin Robin, which was a Netflix Christmas special. I think there was like a bit of a downtime in the project, so they were like, do you want to do some stuff on Chicken Run? And then I did, and then I came back and did some more stuff as well. So yeah, I just kind of being in the studio, I guess. They were like, do you want to do some stuff? My lovely production manager, Zoe, got me to be part of the writer's room that was kind of doing a, jokes pass on the initial script that was going to be taken forward. So I got to sit down with like Nick Park and, all the big dogs and kind of coming up with as many jokes as possible just based on them being chickens, because obviously they had a lot of that in the first movie. So we need to make sure we bring like the chicken aspect into it, and it's not just like people running around. I was pretty much the only like non kind of big shot in the room, and it was just cool to be a part of that. Then later on I worked on some storyboarding revisions, which was the kind of main bulk of the work that I did for it, which is just kind of like taking other people's storyboards and doing fixes based on what the director Sam Fell wanted. And then the last time I worked on it was helping out with the posters, making them more Aardman and more funny. So yeah, that was fun. I like constantly getting feedback on my work, but also I've kind of learned how it works to direct a film. I was lucky enough to be like shadowing Rich Phelan, who was the director of Shaun 2, while he was doing his directing thing, and that was very good to learn from. So I think I've just gained a lot of knowledge about the industry in general and how film productions work, which is exciting because I'd like to be a director one day. I'm a storyboard artist. I went to university for animation production. I was in touch with Aardman before then because I was a fan of their work. I grew up with like Shaun the Sheep and Chicken Run, and I love what they do. So actually when I was in sixth form, I applied to an internship that they have, and I didn't get it because I was a teenager, but I kind of kept in touch with them, and through that I was able to have an internship when I was in university. And then that was on the Shaun the Sheep 2 movie, so that was the first thing I ever worked on. Mainly when I was working there, other than the remote stuff, I was in the feature animation studio, so that's like, they have two studios in Bristol, one is TV and one is feature, basically. But working in the feature one is very cool because you get to walk around and look at all the sets, and they're enormous, some of them. But yeah, it's just a really nice environment to be a part of. I think, yeah, everyone's lovely and very supportive. Yeah, I struggled with a bit of like imposter syndrome, and they were very, very helpful with that. They were like, "No, you're great." As well as doing the storyboarding, I really enjoy like helping people out. When I was in uni, I would help out my friends a lot when they kind of didn't know how to approach storyboarding, because I was in a position where I took a year out to work at Aardman, so I'd already been working there when I was in university. So I just enjoyed helping people out with that because it wasn't something that was really covered by the course, and I thought, I could do this like actually as a job.